what does it take to be successful? You know, what's the answers to becoming successful? Everyone already knows what it takes to be successful. And you know generally that it takes hard work and you gotta put forth the energy and those things. So the question isn't what does it take? The question is, do you have or are you willing to do what it takes?
So often
So I'm gonna talk to you today about someone who had and still has that willpower. See, in 1996, in the Bronx, New York, there's a 15-year-old girl. Both of her parents were addicted to drugs. Her dad had HIV, mom had AIDS. That year, 96, her mom died. She became homeless.
I think about what could have been and why it didn't work out
Just her
right.
surviving that situation would be considered a success. She turned 4 years of high school into 2. Applied for a scholarship from the New York Times with an essay. She won. Not only did she win, she got a full ride, a full scholarship to Harvard.
But in the back of my mind, I'm like,
Studying in hallways, sleeping in subways, eating in dumpsters. The only thing in her life benefiting her was her. And she realized that I went from one night to having a mom and having a home, to the very next night having no mom and no home. And she realized if outside things out of my control can happen to me, if outside things can cause this to happen to me, then I can cause that change.
what have I done? Is safe.
Being totally committed means you study in hallways. That means you study with support, without support. With a bedroom, without a bedroom. When you want to or not. That's what absolutely committed is. And when she decided that, when she totally committed herself and had that total conviction, it was easy. I mean, going through it was hard, but I mean, it was simple because she already decided it. Stop telling yourself it's not because you have enough money, you don't have enough support, you're poor, you're in the wrong situation, you don't have the right opportunity. It's not can you, it's will you. You know, what's your story? What's gonna be your story? Are you gonna be that person that made excuses? Because I promise you, if you do this, if you make that decision, if you become committed, I promise you, one day somebody will be up here and telling your story. They'll be talking about your willpower and your desire. So when you go home tonight, the next few days, think about that. What's gonna be my story? Which category am I gonna fall in? What will you be remembered for?
watching debates as I blow smoke. How the OCBs feel like I'm OCD. Kids all around the world get smacked to go see me. And I do my thing.